thank you again so much for being here and being a part of this event. You know, this semester holds so many different opportunities, responsibilities for the students and for all of us as families of these students. And we just want to thank you for continuing throughout the course of the semester to support them and to encourage them and to be a part of their experience, music making, and being a part of a community here at Hoover High School. I'd like to also thank some of our people who helped to, behind the scenes, do a lot of good to continue to promote our program. Thank you to all of our administrators. Without the support of administration, we couldn't have the program that we have. Dr. Brian Cox, our supervisor for performing arts, thank you very much. I'd like to also again thank and recognize Mr. Zach Melton, our percussion director. He's not been up here waving a stick, but I promise the students he's teaching are waving lots of sticks and doing an awesome job. We appreciate the percussion students and all he does to help prepare them. I'm sure as you walked through the lobby, you saw our silent auction on display. We want to encourage and ask you to participate in that as you're exiting. There's lots of great items, lots of collections of items that have been donated, and that money goes for our students and for our program. And anything you can do to help support that silent auction will be a wonderful benefit to the students and hopefully give you something that you're seeing that would be an exciting thing to have at this Christmas season. All right, we're going to get started with Symphonic Winds. Hope you enjoy our first piece of music, Euphoria. As we continue our performance, the next piece is a really beautiful piece. It's a lyrical piece by Eric Whitacre called October, and it, as you listen to it, paints a scenery, a escape of thoughts and imagination. It allows you to, for a moment, if you will, hearken to some of the memories and the thoughts that you have as it relates to a cool, crisp autumn day. And I hope you enjoy Eric Whitacre's October. Last piece was by Kevin Day called Flash Fury. It's a contemporary piece that was just written a year ago, and students have worked very hard on all the literature that you've heard, both in this group and in all four of our ensembles. That's what I love so much about our program, is that we have students at all levels working diligently, making progress, setting themselves up to perform in a way that they can be proud of and that indicates their hard work. And that's not possible without a community, without a school environment that is so positive. And again, we are very grateful to have the kind of program here at Hoover High School that affords these students these music-making opportunities, and we're very proud of all of our students. And as we get to the end of the semester, we're looking forward to a little bit of a break, but we're also looking forward to that next step going into the next semester and the many incredible performances that you're going to hear across all of our ensembles. Our four symphonic ensembles, our jazz ensembles, our percussion ensemble, all of the different groups. Tomorrow night, there's going to be a chamber ensemble that will be our chamber ensemble concert that will be taking place in our band room. So, these students have done so much to diversify their growth and their music education experience, and that's why they're as good as they are, because they continue to latch a hold of every opportunity and take advantage of it. And that's the blessing that we all get the opportunity to share together. So with that, we will end the program this evening with the classic Leroy Anderson's Sleigh Ride.